So hey everybody, I decided to start doing Hot Wheels videos. So this is what I have collected over the last 7-8 months, I'd say. And it looks like a lot, but trust me, it's not that much. So, and also, we're doing this so that I can keep record of what I have, because I tend to buy cars and then I forget what I have, and then I get home and I'm like, oh, I already had that. And I don't tend to like to have duplicates. I will buy duplicates if it's a different color, or if there's like an error with it, something wrong with the paint job, something like that, which I do have. So we're going to go through all this mess in several videos. But we're going to start with the premium stuff, and then we'll move on to the Matchbox, which is over here, and then we'll move on to the Hot Wheels. So that's what we're going to do. So let's start with the premium stuff. I guess we'll start over here with Hot Wheels Premium. So these cars are all from the Fast and Furious sets. There's several sets. So this is from the Full Force set, the 71 Plymouth GTX. And you're going to have to excuse the lighting. I really don't understand what is wrong with the lighting in here. Let's see if that helps. It helps a little bit, but not really. But there it is, a black 71 Plymouth GTX. It's a really cool car. And this is what's in that set of cars. I'm still thinking about grabbing this Jaguar XE Project 8, but I'm not sure if I'm going to grab it or not. Then we have the 70 Dodge Charger RT, of course, from the Full Force set. And anybody knows me knows I'm going to grab this for sure. So this would be, not all these cars are from the movies, but some of them are. So this, of course, is Dominic Toretto's Charger from the first movie. And from Motor City Muscle, we have the Ford SVT Lightning that Paul Walker's character drove, the Racer's Edge parts delivery truck. And my camera is this camera is junk. I gotta get a new one. And I will get a new one at some point, but till then, I guess we gotta suffer through the fuzzy pictures. And I don't know why there's so much glare on that. The 65 Corvette Stingray Coupe from the Quick Shifters. Real nice. The 70 Plymouth AAR Cuda. Quick Shifters. Quick Shifter set. There you go. And also from the Quick Shifter set, we have the Nissan Skyline GTR. There's like a lot of glare coming off of this Crown Vic right here, and I just don't understand it. So it's not a shiny car. So we got a 61 Impala from Motor City Muscle. It's a beautiful Impala. I'm a huge fan of Chevy Impalas. 87 Buick Grand National GNX. Motor City Muscle. Now this car made waves when it came out because prior to this, casting, um, the casting looked different. So Mattel redid the casting, and now it looks a lot better. And the collectors are very much in love with this casting. The car itself was quite unique too. It used a turbo V6 and was the fastest production car in 1987. Was beating Ferraris and Corvettes and stuff like that easily because the V6 don't weigh nothing. It was turbocharged for a couple of years, and then in 1989, the Taurus SHO actually took its place on that. The 72 Ford Gran Torino Sport from the Motor City Muscle. It's just a beautiful green Gran Torino. The glare off of this is crazy. And the last from the Fast and Furious sets, Motor City Muscle set, 66 Chevy Nova in gold. And I do have this entire set. From Hot Wheels Premium Car Culture, we have the 85 Ford Bronco Highway Patrol Unit, K9 Unit, the old bullnose Bronco. Pretty sweet. And those are the rest of the cars in that set. And the Bronco is the only one I'm even remotely interested in, so that's the one I grabbed. From the Hot Wheels Disney set, we have the Nightmare Before Christmas. This is the 59 Cadillac Hearse funny car. This car's just sweet. Of course, it has all of the graphics from the Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm a huge fan of Tim Burton vehicles. Not so much his movies. I'm not really into movies much. I don't have the attention span for them, but I never have. I have ADD like horrible, but I do like the way the vehicles look. Like the from the Batman movie, that Batmobile, that one, that's my Batmobile. So from Disney Pixar Toy Story, I got the Pizza Planet truck, and I just thought this truck was cool. And it says yo on the back, like a Toyota missing letters. It's pretty sweet. And from Forza Motorsport 7, which is an Xbox One game, I picked up the Volkswagen Classic Bug. And that's the back of the packaging. These cars here don't show you what's left, what else is in the set. I think these two actually go together. They were in the same set of vehicles, and then this one is a different set. Okay. Then we have two Hot Wheels Boulevard cars. And the first one I have is the Toyota AE86 Sprinter Truno. And I picked this up because I almost bought one of these back in the day, before, they were cool. And I kind of wish I would have. It wasn't a 86 Truno. It was a Corolla United States version. It's called the Corolla SR5. But what a cool little car that was. And then I'm a huge fan of Nissan Skyline, so I grabbed the Nissan Skyline C210. And this is about a 72, 73 Nissan Skyline, which is a car we never got here in the States, which is too bad. They are sweet. Alright, let's move on to Johnny Lightning. The first Johnny Lightning car is this old Mopar Muscle. This is from the 90s. I picked this up from Meyer. They threw out an old case of vehicles. So this Plymouth Duster was looking pretty cool, so I picked it up. It's got a little card with the magazine cover the car was on. And there's the two cars that were in this set. It's a Plymouth GTX and a Plymouth Duster. I don't know, it's just not... There we go. Guess I shake too much for the camera. Okay, so next Johnny Lightning is from the Pro Collector set. This Monte Carlo SS is just sweet, and it comes with a little tin to keep it in. And this is probably what we were getting all that glare from, because it's silver. And there's what else is in the set. There's 3 of them. GMC Typhoon, which is like a Chevy Blazer and with a turbo, and a Chevy Vago Panel Express, which is a pretty cool little car too. Johnny Lightning Street Freaks, the blacked out 72 Ford Gran Torino Sport. This thing's just awesome, so I picked it up in black. 1 of 2,000 limited edition, so there's only 2,000 of this vehicle in the world. There's the set right here. That's what came in that set of cars. There's other releases. Pretty cool. Another Street Freaks, the blacked out 76 Chevy G20 van. Also 1 of 2,000 cars. And this van is significant because these bumper stickers on the back. Well, first of all, it's got a Michigan 1976 Michigan license plate on it, which is pretty sweet. And then all these bumper stickers are a reference to Champion DJK, who is a YouTuber who does diecast vehicles. So, it's pretty cool. The Johnny Lightning Demolition Derby, the 1997 Tahoe. I grabbed it because it looks like an old police vehicle, and I collect police vehicles. To swerve and protect. That's pretty cool though, and I like Tahoes. I've been wanting a Tahoe for quite a long time. Just can't afford them, they're expensive. And another Demolition Derby, we got a 1990 Ford LTD Crown Vic with this shark teeth on it, and this thing's just sweet. I love Crown Victorias. I've owned, well, including all Panther bodies, between Crown Vics, Grand Marquis, and the Lincoln Town Car. I think I've had 11 of them since 2000. So I think that's right. Yeah, since 2000 I've had 11 of these cars. So, and 1990 is actually my favorite year Crown Vic. That's the I don't know why per se, but it just is. This particular body style ran from 79 to 91, but then they did a facelift in 88, and then 88 to 91 was a facelift, and then in 92 they made the Bubble Vics, and then they ran that body till 97, and then in 1998 they kind of did another facelift, which was an entirely new look, and then that body ran from 98 till 2011 with another update in 2000, and well, in 2003 they went from shock absorbers in the front to struts, and then in 2006 they dropped some of the gauges and added a tachometer and a new brain, so to speak. And then that ran all the way until 2011, and the 2011 models were fleet only, so you could only get them in like police car, taxi, limousine style, chauffeur style vehicles. So it's a pretty cool car. I absolutely love Crown Victorias. Okay, moving on. You know what? We got a couple of cheaper cars here. We're just gonna get through because I don't really collect this brand, but you know it's two Dodge Chargers, so I had to have them.
Whoa. Whoa. There's more.
Willow. Making a video, Willow. Now you're a YouTube star.
No, I'm not.
There you are.
That's a lot of Hot Wheels.
Mm-hmm. Say hi. Alright, so my stove, fresh metal. I got these at the dollar store. This is a 69 Dodge Charger RT. It's pretty sweet. And this looks kind of like an 06, 07 model Dodge Charger police car. We'll say 2006 to 2010 model. Alright, let's do Auto World. So, Auto World muscle trucks. We have the 78 Chevy K10 Silverado. This truck's just sweet. Just sweet. Okay, and then we have this is a very special truck. So as you can see on the package, it's gray. Right here, it's Abyss Gray Metallic. This is what they call a chase piece. Oh, I got another YouTube star. Say hello. Hello. Oh, say hello.
I'm beautiful.
Yeah, we know. Alright. So this is Abyss Gray Metallic. It's a chase piece. So what this is called is an ultra red white lightning. So they paint them red and then they put white tires on them. And those girls, folks, are my daughters, two of them. The oldest one smart enough not to know not to interrupt me while I'm making videos, but the younger two apparently didn't get the memo. So they get to be on YouTube. And that's how I get them back. Anyway, let's do a Racing Champions Mint 1964 Chevy Impala SS in this beautiful red color, and one of 2,000 pieces right here. Very nice. The same with these. Now, these are not as rare as you can see. 18,108 pieces of that, and one of 10,816, which is going to be a majority of the gray. I'd say 99% of them are going to be the gray one. 1% of that number is probably going to be these red ones, and I am yet to find the gray one. Okay, now we get to do some NASCAR action. We got NASCAR Authentics. I don't really collect these. I picked these up because they were the chase piece. I do look at them. So on the back here it says look for the Menards Jack Links chase piece. So there it is. The Menards Jack Links chase piece. Ryan Blaney's Ford Mustang. And we have Chase Elliott. This is Bill Elliott's son. And the Hooters looks like a Chevy Camaro, maybe. These NASCARs all look alike. Yeah, it's a Chevy Camaro. Look at it. Okay, so if I told you one's a Mustang and one's a Camaro, would you believe me? So same thing, look for the Hooters Give a Hoot chase piece. So that's what we got. The Hooters Give a Hoot chase piece, Chevy Camaro. I used to collect NASCAR real tough when I was younger, but I don't really pick them up anymore. Alright, let's get on with, we've got Greenlight and M2 machines, so let's do the M2 machines because it's the only one I got. This is the Wyand intakes '66 Dodge Charger gasser. So, real cool. Real cool car. It's got the lion tiger on it. It's a really sweet car. Yeah, big fan of Chargers, and if I see one, I grab it. So let's do green lights, and we got several different versions of these. So we got the Route Runners Series 1, and I picked up the 2018 Ram ProMaster, the Mopar Custom Shop. So for sure on the Mopar, and kind of has a neat little map on the back. It tells you the other vehicles in the set, but I did not grab the other vehicles in the set. I only wanted this Mopar van. And dually drivers. This is from Series 4. 2017 Ram 3500 Laramie Mopar Off-Road Edition. I collect anything with the Mopar logo on it. Huge fan of Mopar vehicles. Dually drivers 2019 Ford F-350 Lariat Fort Lauderdale Police Department Dive Team. Pretty cool. And we got Greenlight Vintage Ad Cars. 1986 Chevrolet Caprice Brougham. And I had to grab this. This is straight from my days, boy. It's another car that I have owned a ton of. Well, not so many of the Chevys, but the Oldsmobiles and the Pontiacs and the Buicks for sure. Here we have another vintage ad cars, 1970 Monte Carlo. Hands down my favorite body style of the Monte Carlo. Hands down. I liked the body style that came out before or after this one, and then when they shortened those up in the late 70s and 80s, those were real nice too. The newer Monte Carlos from the 90s and the early 2000s, not so much. But, last but not least, Greenlight Hollywood, the Brady Bunch car. This is a 69 Plymouth Satellite station wagon. I had to grab this. This thing's just too cool. The wheels aren't broken. They're just peeled off for some reason. So it's a cool car. It's from the Greenlight Hollywood series. And then, last but not least, I guess we'll just do these. These are Hot Wheels haulers, I think is what they're called. And it's two of the custom Volkswagen hauler. There's actually 3 versions of this. So this is a red and black one. Nice. And then I got the brown and white one. And there is a blue and white one as well. And that truck is actually at my house in a box waiting to be unpacked. Because we're going to be moving out of this apartment soon. Anyways, so that is all the premium stuff. We are going to get to all this another time. I'm probably going to do Matchbox cars next, and then these Hot Wheels we're going to section up and do makes and models, because I got lots of stuff going on here. Basically Ford, Chevy, Chrysler import stuff, European import stuff. These are all made up models. Toyota, I mean, we got 5 packs over here, so we will do all that in other videos. But that's it. These Hot Wheels videos will tend to be a little longer than my typical videos. We'll do a house update video soon, and I'm also don't know if I'm going to have anything on the cars anytime soon. The Grand Prix and the Charger are kind of okay right now. So, with all that said, we will talk to everyone later. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time. Bye.